All right, so we're back. And you know what that means, right?
Another deep dive. This time into an opening line that grabs you by the collar and doesn't let go.
Exactly. We're talking about those first sentences that make you instantly crave more. Like, you got to know what happens next. And today, we're revisiting a sci-fi master.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, John Scalzi. Old Man's War.
You got it. It's a classic for a reason, you know. And I think it all starts with this deceptively simple opening line. Ready? I did 2 things on my 75th birthday. I visited my wife's grave, then I joined the army.
Wow.
Right. I mean, on the surface, it seems pretty straightforward, but there's a lot going on there, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. It's like Scalzi is playing with our expectations right from the start.
Totally. You're kind of expecting, I don't know, like a heartwarming reflection on getting older, or maybe some poignant memory of his wife, and then bam, he joins the army.
Right. Talk about a twist. You've got this image of quiet mourning, and then suddenly, boom, a leap into action and danger. It's jarring.
And it all hinges on that one word, then. Like, he's shutting off one part of his life and moving on to the next, almost like a machine,
Yeah, like he's compartmentalizing.
Exactly. And that actually sets the stage for the whole book when you think about it. The whole dehumanizing nature of war and how soldiers were often forced to shut down their emotions.
It's true. It's subtle, but that one sentence really does foreshadow a lot of the themes we see throughout the story. And of course, it makes you wonder about his wife, too. Who was she? What was their relationship like?
Yeah, how did she die? And, thinking about the man he is now at 75, I mean, that's a big deal, right?
It definitely challenges our assumptions about what someone that age can do.
Makes you question the kind of world that would push a senior citizen to enlist. And what kind of army are we even talking about here?
Exactly. That question, what kind of army, speaks volumes about the world Scalzi's building. This isn't your typical, young recruit coming-of-age story.
No, definitely not. It hints at something futuristic, maybe even dystopian. A world where age isn't a barrier to being a soldier.
Right, it definitely makes you think.
All of that from one sentence. So does it set the tone for the rest of the book? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it just another line? No way. Scalzi managed to weave action, intrigue, and some really deep themes into those, 22 words. It's a masterclass in how to hook a reader and make them desperate to keep reading.
And for anyone listening who hasn't read Old Man's War, think about this. What would your 75th birthday look like? What kind of enlistment would mark a new chapter in your life at that age?
That's a great question to ponder. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll be back soon with another opening line that's guaranteed to get you hooked.